Hey guys, it's John and Tammy here from Introspect, and we're just jumping on again today to announce our round 2, the intake of the Soul Ascension Workshop that we've got coming up in November.
Yes.
So we're super excited about this again because the last one was a massive success, and we just had so many beautiful breakthroughs with the group, and the whole environment was something that was really special and unique.
Yeah, it was amazing. So for our first time round, it just blew the socks off us. It blew the socks off all of the attendees, and yeah, it was incredible. So we're so looking forward to doing this again.
Yeah, and not only that, the timing is just so important at the moment. Like, while everyone is kind of feeling really stuck or stagnated, or especially if we are really overwhelmed by what's kind of shifting and changing in the world, now is the time to sort of double down and invest in our own inner truth and our own internal belief systems.
Yeah, if you're feeling, and I guess this video is for, who is this for? So if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like something's calling you but you're not quite sure what it is, you're noticing repeat cycles with people, with experiences, with job dissatisfaction,
Yeah, everything, like relationships. So all of this is dovetailing in with our Soul Ascension sessions that we run every week as well. So there's massive shifts at the moment, like October and November. This is a big portal months for positive relationship shifts. So sometimes that means that we need to get out of stagnation. We need to get out of environments, relationships, friendships, even jobs, work. Like, if we want to create the biggest change in our life, we literally have to create the environment in order for that to happen. So yeah.
And it's going within and releasing what has been holding us back from being our most authentic selves, from expressing ourselves in our most authentic light. So the first Soul Ascension workshop that we had, we ended up taking it online, and that was wonderful and amazing, and so we're going to continue to do that because it allowed us to do it over 3 weeks and actually have some really deep integration time within, in between the Zoom calls that we have.
Yeah. And it was really powerful too because as a group we have a private Facebook container for each member to share within that little community and hub, so that it's a completely closed, nurturing and authentic hub. And I think for me that was the biggest takeaway, is just literally seeing people be able to express openly and authentically for the very first time, like in a long time. And it doesn't matter whether you're early 20s, a parent, mum and dad, or it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter what age you're at. Like, we're all going through this collective shift. So it's so amazing to be a part of this group and container and to host this for those that are ready.
So what our container had, the kinds of shifts that they had were incredible. So opening up expression, not just like being able to actually verbally express themselves and vulnerably express themselves, but opened up this pathway to art. And like a couple of people on there that had blocks to their art, they've just it's actually been amazing, hasn't it? And the manifestations that they've been able to create just by opening up that blockage has been just amazing.
Expression. So another core group theme that we had coming through was basically opening up that more authentic version of our expression. Like, too many of us have just sat stagnant in every aspect of our lives, not really knowing that what it is that we dream and desire is our truth, and this can be a powerful and important part of our life. But many of us are not living that authentic truth.
Yeah.
Like, we're not stepping into that our own inner trust and authority to know that, and no matter what area in our life, that we have the potential to create that change. But we have to know that we are worthy. So worthiness as well. That was a massive one, wasn't it?
Yeah, huge. Knowing that you're enough. So, in this container, our students were able to be seen and be heard, and to feel that being deeply honoured. And that just allowed them to open their hearts, which
Yeah.
was incredible. Just, unlocking these amazing levels of love and self-awareness and, with no judgment. Like it was, it's so amazing.
Yeah. And so a key component of what we do in the Soul Ascension Workshop, outside of the big quantum meditations and activations that we do, is uncovering limiting beliefs. So we have about a pretty large, like 40 question questionnaire that we do as the intake, and the whole purpose of that is really to get us open and authentic and to take ownership and responsibility for where we're at, because once we put that stake in the ground, then we can move forward. So it's kind of a blend between uncovering the limiting beliefs of what we have downloaded from our parents, from our teachers, from society, so that we can come to our new truth, like right now, 2021. And also a really beautiful shift in a few of the little team were the womb birth stories as well.
Yeah.
Like uncovering programs and beliefs and deep-seated unworthiness or I'm not enough beliefs and sensations, and it's literally come from womb birth stories. So that was pretty exciting to see the little daisy chain open up as one person shared, and then everyone started to open up more authentically. So it was just, the group really took its own form. After we'd started
powerful. We had a lot of releasing of money and value blocks, and learning about boundaries. So boundaries within work relationships, relationships in general, whether it be with family members, so parents or children, partners, friendships. So it was just it's so powerful. It's so powerful when you learn about your boundaries and where you're not setting them. And once you're aware and you can actually set those boundaries and stick to them. So learning, about the aligned action and actually living this is a key factor of that. And the beauty of that is that integration period, because it allows them to go out into their life and be triggered, but have this new awareness of, I've been triggered. What is that? What is that? How am I going to go forward with this?
Absolutely. So that's part of being the container as well. So we very specifically set up with our ancestors, guides, and we call upon all of your ancestors and guides and that sort of thing to help bring this level of self-awareness and knowing and the worthiness and the trust into you. And so it's a very catalytic energy, meaning when you come into the group, like we just saw people pop open like different areas of their life that they'd literally been stuck or unmotivated, or areas of their life that they'd have massive procrastination in. That's the thing. There's always a reason why we feel that way. There's a reason why we feel the unworthiness or the distrust. It's not just something that's there that we're born with. We're literally...
that we have to live with forever. We can change this, and this was the beauty. And, I even caught up with a couple that were in the group the other day, and, they just it's transformational, like who would have thought that I'd be here now when I was there, and looking back at the first Zoom call to the last and seeing like a complete energy shift in their aura and their being of, how they express themselves, and being able to cry and not having been able to cry for like 10 years, just...
Plus.
Yeah.
So 20, 30 years.
So just so deep and emotional and transformational stuff that went on. And, a lot of it, you can't even explain it, because, when we're talking about the non-physical and the energy and how energy shifts and that there is no time and space, it is hard to put words to it, but it's the outcome that is the proof that this work is just so freaking powerful.
So it's our job and responsibility to show this power within you. Like that's everything we do, is to help you unlock this within you. So once you've integrated this learning the tools and the knowledge, that is Ascension. That's why we've called it the Soul Ascension, because that's the way that you ascend your energy and vibration, your happiness, your well-being, is literally by integrating the learning, the lessons and the challenges, and then taking steps up. So, I mean, the shifts that we're talking about across the multiple areas, I mean, we only had 3 weeks, and considering how short that first round was, we truly believe in how profound the quantum energy healing is. So, yeah. So other things to look forward to on the course. So we've got the limiting beliefs the first week and the big questionnaire. The second one is uncovering and working through and clearing through that guided meditation.
Yeah, the releasing, so in real time in the Zoom call. So John guides you into the releasing meditation, and I do a lot of energy work in the background and just working on each individually, working around the group. And
and then we finish off on, after the second week, we get you to think about, you know, if we could have and create anything that we wanted to, like tapping into our future blueprint, the future version of ourselves that already exists, and it's already here. And all our role is to guide you through the energy layers and the vibrational frequency increase, so that you can be connected as close as possible to that version of you, of who it is that you want to be. And
with that, like we had people's ancestors coming in the meditation, like really, really crazy stuff that, you know, that is unique to each individual, because, you know, what's going on for them is uniquely theirs, and we just hold the space for the magic to happen. So we're super pumped. So in the caption below will be all of the details, the dates, how you can get tickets. We're so excited. We are just, especially because this is coming right before Christmas, right before, you know, we go into a crazy time, and, you know, like just really being able to set your energy and know that nothing shakes you when you're in that kind of aligned energy, and you're always on a daily basis setting that and knowing what shakes you, knowing what to stay away from. It's a really solid place to live from. So we're super excited.
So if you're ready to finish 2021 on a high, like this is it. Like and also we allow the part payments, like in payment increments. But we are so passionate about getting everyone in their flow, in their alignment, and unstuck and motivated, because we need this right now. Like we all collectively need this. So
there's massive change going on. So it's, do you want to be forced into that change, or do you want to make the change yourself?
So we'd rather be in the very empowered state as opposed to the victim consciousness. So
100%.
So if you're feeling that way, or you have any questions about this or the course, then please reach out to us, like comment below, flick us a direct message, or you can get in touch via our Instagram, Facebook, or the website.
We're always up for
we'll be happy to ask any kind of intake questions for anyone that has any queries about what we do and how it all works. Okay guys, sending you so much love. Looking forward to this
See you there.
round 2. See you there. Ciao.